What's your initial first, how you feel when you stand up after that?
More grounded.
Broke my ankle almost 4 years ago. Got run over by a truck, and I had surgery and 2 screws in my bone right now, and it's been affecting me with the mobility of my ankle. It was frustrating for me because my turnouts on my left ankle weren't as good as they were on my right. There was a lot of restriction in my ankle, affecting my evolution, I guess, as a dancer. That was broken in the past, they were equal, they were more symmetrical.
It's not a good example. My glute is kind of pretty gelatinous, I would say, and my groin is always super, 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 super tight. Like, it just feels like I didn't even know it could get this soft, right? Because to me it always just felt like stringy tendons, like there's nothing there that could get soft or opened up. And right now, like, I'm having trouble. I have to dig deep to find those same tendons that before were so prominently tight and taut.
It did, yes. But it was a good hurt, you know? I think that a lot of the times when you have a certain amount of tension stuck in your body, that you need to get in there, and it won't always be, you know, like cloud nine. It's oh yeah, yeah, it was certainly worth it. Certainly worth it. I'd recommend anyone. Around the scar tissue from the surgery is, yes. I hardly feel anything anymore now. When I touch it, it's like all loosened up.
Standing now just feels literally more grounding. It's funny that, you know, I'm not much of an Eastern philosophy guy, but it's funny that the Eastern traditions, speaking in chakras and saying that this area grounds you, literally my stance feels like a lot more solid. That feel awesome, feel really open, and feel like a lot more fearless. Yeah.
Literally 2 days after the session, I went to the dance studio and, you know, was in a class, and I just noticed how everything was just much easier to do, and I was so happy. I said my ankle that had been broken almost had a better turnout than my right ankle, which I found to be really cool to see.
I feel like I have more sort of this stuff coming out of me, the more of this kind of energy glowing from me than I did before, and this is all kind of really hard to objectify.
It was good, it worked. It actually worked. Definitely the very special care and attention that was directed to the foot, yeah. But also really good communication, very good presence throughout the whole session. A lot of them that I've had in the past, they seem to be like very kind of fast at what they do and don't actually take the time to really press into that specific area of your body, which is requiring more attention. The presence, the skill in general was definitely much better than most of the body workers that I've worked with in the past. Everything will be taken care of in a very kind and professional way.
What we worked on today requires a lot of patience and trust and a lot of knowing that this is going to be worth it. Okay. Awesome. Totally awesome. Okay.
You won't be disappointed. I give you my word on that. Because, you know, he knows how to get in there and how to move things around. I definitely plan on getting more sessions done by him. Well.
Oh! All right. Thank you very much, Leah.
You're welcome.
I would have said my focus before was 10, and my focus now is like 13, but that doesn't really work.
I strongly recommend getting a session with him.